I've been experiencing hyper self consciousness for months, and my purpose of making this video is not trying to glorify my absolute isolation or showing my superiority or anything sort of that. It is in fact quite depressing. Like literally, every single time I'm just extremely aware of what I'm doing, and I wish that no one would experience such a thing like this. You know, whenever I go to bed just to take a nap or when I go to sleep, every single time, I promise you, every single time, I would feel like, yeah, I'm going to sleep now, knowing that tomorrow it would just be the same. I have to go to university that I don't even want to, just to get like a degree so I can have like a better job or better opportunity because like I would graduate in a year. I I've come like quite far now. I don't want to like drop out now. It's almost done. And I would say that partially it is because of that it causes me like hidden distress, but it's not that I'm constantly stressed about university or anything. Literally when I go to bed, right? Just for the context, in a day, I would go to bed like a few times, okay? Like sometimes I would take a nap, it would be quite long to recharge my energy during the day. Maybe like when I get home, in the evening, just so that I would be energetic to do my work and stuff, right? So when I woke up, it feels a sense of like emptiness, and sometimes it is even like depressing. So like not because I have no one to talk to. I definitely have the ability to talk with someone whom I'm close to, but it is not going to eliminate my own thoughts. Of course, like temporarily when I would talk to someone, it would help, okay? But after that, I would just come back and feel the exact same thing that I'm thinking in my own head. Like I'm an observer of this body. Like sometimes I even like look at my hand. It's like, oh, this is my body. It is weird. I mean, like some of you like might have done that, but I often do that when I talk with people. I observe myself that I'm talking and I'm thinking. It is too much like processing in my head, and it has always been like this. You get what I mean? Like constantly, like perpetually in my own head. When I walk outside, I know that I am walking and just live my own head, thinking about every single thing that I just want to do, but I just can't now. Maybe partially it comes from like mm, disliking my environment. You know, I personally would recharge from solitude or going to a quiet place, just to clear my own head, right? But unfortunately, I live in the capital where literally just staying in this room, I swear to you, because I live in a condo, right? Sometimes, my neighbors, they're screaming, they opened their doors, they're talking, walking like past like the hallway. I know that it is just a little thing, right? But sometimes I really just want to be alone without noise and distraction. I want to hear the sound of nature, just me alone somewhere if it is possible. And I swear to you right now, like my city, of course, like we have like parks that I can go to, but literally, whenever you go, there will still be like a bunch of people, and it is artificial parks, not like a literal park where it is like pure nature. You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't actually be alone in the way that you want. So it is quite stressing to me too. I constantly ruminate about existentialism a lot, like in a literal way. Not because I want to, but it already sticks in my head and it just thinks about it automatically. Whenever like whatever that I'm doing, when I'm cooking, I would just think that like, yeah, it will not matter eventually. It just man. Sometimes I want to do something that I enjoy, but I know that afterwards I would feel guilty and I would have to go back to work, you know, finish everything that I have to do on daily basis. It is really stressing, man. Like I don't want any of you to experience this at all, and this is not like some sort of joke or me wanting some pity from you guys. No, like this is like I'm being for real. When you wake up every single day, like of course, like even if I have like enough sleep, I would just feel like yeah, another day. Like it is some I don't know what exactly it is, but it is definitely something quite negative. Maybe not that extreme, okay? But I wake up knowing that like, yeah, I'm awake now. Just another day. It is some sort of like that knowing that I have to do things that I don't want to do and I have to keep going. But like, you know, last week I went outside, for the first time like that I went outside like a few days in a row with my friends. People like it's not that I want to go that much or anything. I know that like I would I mean it was a nice like interaction, like talking with them and stuff. Like they are good people. But when I go home, everything that I usually think of, it comes back, and I feel like I almost go crazy like every single day. I just man, like it's not that like I want to destroy things or anything, but it is in my head. And it's like fuck. It's not good at all. And I don't know, like now I might be sounding like a crazy man, but usually I'm really like a sane person. I can talk like a normal person. But even if I talk with like people, right? I said it before in the earlier of the video, it's like gonna eliminate my own thought permanently. It is as if you are living in this body, knowing what's gonna happen, knowing what you like and dislike. I live more in my own head than like experience things. It's not that like I'm telling you, just I'm aware of what I'm doing, so I can. In fact, I have the ability to experience it, right? Because I'm aware of it, so I should not be thinking about it. But I just can't do that because usually things that I want to do, I just can't do it. Not because I have low levels of agency, but seriously, I just don't have time. Like, I deal with a bunch of university exams recently. Maybe it's because of this too. Next week, everything will end. So maybe I would feel better. Let's see how it goes. I swear to you, if this keeps going, I might have to meet a psychiatrist like in a few months. I think if it is like this, I think I have to. Like seriously, it's not good at all. I'm not even joking. It's not that like I can't live alone or anything. I swear to you. Like I moved out of my house, from my family for 4 years now, and it's been fine. But back then, like a year ago, I could cope it with going to the gym. Like I went to the gym consistently. I would go regardless when I was tired, when I had an exam. Literally, it was my first priority. My grades were quite a bit shit. I seriously did not care. Like, you can say that, like, I literally my cortisol remained low, like all the time. You probably think that like, oh, am I crazy? Like, Seek, what are you yapping about? A moment ago, you were depressed. Now you are yapping about your past. Seriously, I'm a person who would feel grateful, and I would feel grateful about like my good moments in the past, and those experiences. I love it. If it is good, it is good. Even you know it has ended. Okay, it was good. So back then I could just cope it with that. It was my priority. I eat good and then come back home, watching some animes or movies, and then go to bed. The next day, go to university, got some friends. But now everything has changed quite dramatically. Like, honestly, I grew up quite more, I would say, and I kind of truly like I'm aware of what I'm doing more. Back then I was aware too, but I enjoyed what I did. Now, I mean, I'm also enjoying, making YouTube videos. Like, seriously, I, look at you guys' comments and it is good. Seriously, every time when my video got like 10 views, bro, I feel so good. I swear to you, I feel so appreciative, you know, to you guys. Literally, I feel really good that, and I already like feel motivated and just want to keep doing that. And some of you like commented that you resonate with my video and stuff. It's really good. Like, I don't wish for anything more than that. Like, seriously, I don't take things for granted. Okay, like, I want it to like grow more, but I also appreciate where I am now. I think this is like one of the reasons that it causes me distress is that I want to make more videos and like better videos, but I just can't with my temporary current situation. I got a bunch of things going on at the same time, and it is almost impossible to put effort in every single thing, like large effort in every single thing simultaneously. I swear to you right now, I don't even have free time. Okay? And in my definition of free time is that I can watch something, maybe just like a funny YouTube video or just a criminology documentary like 20 minutes. I just really can't. I promise you, this is not like something that I'm trying to deceive you guys or anything. Like, I really miss it. I don't even remember the last time, maybe like last month, that I had free time sometimes to like watch something, but recently, literally none. Zero. And even though I have the ability to do so, but I know that I would feel horrible afterward. So it is not worth, you know, to do so. That's why I just don't do it. And I just do what matters now the most, which is like my university exams. I have to study about it like a lot every single day, because you got many courses and also with like some assignments. It's been rough, man. Like, genuinely. This month, I would turn 21. I would go back to my hometown. I'm not sure if you're gonna see like a new background again, but let's see. Seriously, I don't think, you know, isolation should be glorified at all. And this point of this video is obviously not me trying to glorifying myself that, oh, I live alone whatsoever. You can see it sucks, man. Usually, like, I feel fine, you know? It's not that like I would go crazy 24/7, just sometimes. I feel like I want to smash like onto a wall sometimes. With the like real root cause of the problem, but it's just fuck, you know? Because I just want to do what I want to do and I just can't. I just dislike that because I can't even do anything that I like, even just a portion of it, for a long period of time. I also dislike my environment. I mean, I'm fine with staying here until I graduate, okay? Don't get me wrong. But everything when, you know, it comes together like as a package, it is extremely detrimental, I would say almost unbearable. Also with my like hyper self-consciousness, it is like I live in my own head, like I know what I'm doing and it is not that good at all, man. You can't control it, by the way, even though you're aware that you should experience instead of living in your head. I don't know if any of you guys have been through this kind of moment before, and if you saying that like, oh, maybe you should try to like go outside sometimes instead of living in this cave. I mean, yeah, like I went on a trip a few weeks ago. I don't know, like check out my video. I went outside already, and what I got is not joy or fulfillment. Instead, I got like self understanding. I mean, it's good seeing nature, but not in a way that I want to that much. Oh, in fact, that is like maybe like the first actual time that I was aware of experiencing nihilistic moments. Literally, like for days, I look at people and I feel like everything is so meaningless. I see like adults going to an arcade just to fulfill their inner childhood, you know, a bunch of them. Like they're they're not aware of their like fully aware of like how meaningless life would be. I think like at the moment like I was just too concerned with meaning in life. You know, I was thinking in my head, you know, I was in front of an arcade, right? I was thinking like, okay, it was quite depressing, okay, and my mood was quite horrible. I could not go outside because it rained for the whole day. It was during the daytime, and then I look at like some machines and I would play like maybe if I was thinking maybe if I were to play this machine, maybe I would feel better because you know some games would always like make you feel good, right? But then I think, but if I play this, would I enjoy it? Like now I'm so down, and then what? I know that I don't enjoy it. I would be aware of what I'm doing, and it's not gonna give me anything. So I was like, man, okay, if I get joy, and then for what? It is just temporary, and I just don't know. I don't see the point of doing so. Just that's why I didn't do anything. Like for throughout the whole day, I literally like walked and observed. I got like almost 40K steps during that day. Just walk, literally, and I just like walked like on the beach in the morning and noon and in the evening and during nighttime. Like literally, I walked throughout the day and night. Man, like experiencing like nihilistic moments must be one of the worst things that you could do. Literally, I was thinking in my own head throughout the whole day, didn't talk to anyone. I didn't want to eat. I felt detached from everything. I looked at the beach. I mean, I found beauty just for a second, and then I look, you know, at the wave in front of me, thinking that like one day I would be part of it, just some molecules, and none of this will matter at all. This what I'm talking about. It's not me like trying to, you know, glorify myself or anything. I literally like felt and feel like this. I know that I would be part of like the ocean, the ground, the dust, the air, whatsoever. Thinking about it like 24/7 is depressing. I said it like so many times in this video already, but that is how I truly feel about it, okay? My head has never been cleared for a while, but it is simultaneously, paradoxically, quite lucid. I know what I'm thinking, but what I meant that it is not cleared, it is that like I'm thinking all the time. Really, I don't have any single moment where I could just be blanked, and stop thinking. I mean, like, I know that we're all constantly thinking, but like I just can't thinking about like normal things or experience things like others. You get what I mean? Because I don't enjoy anything when I go outside. And when I'm in my room, recently I just have to do some work, eat, go to bed, wake up tomorrow doing the same thing. Man, I just can't wait until like this ends, like with university stuff. I would have like a break after next week. Hopefully it will be phenomenal and I don't have to be stressed about any of these at all. Because I assume that that is the cause of like my current problems. So let's see how it is. And yeah, I think this is pretty much overall about me, how my life is and what I'm going through recently. So I hope that if you guys can relate, just comment down below and you guys can share some experiences whatsoever. So I hope that you guys have like a great day and just don't think too much, or live in your head. Try to get experience if you can. So enjoy your day, man. Thank you.